Alright guys, so we're going to jump right in, and I'm just going to go ahead and prime my eyelids with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Light. And then I'm just going to go ahead and blend it out with my finger. That's what I'm doing right now. Now that it's all blended out, I'm going to go ahead and set that with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. And the reason why I'm setting it is that way I don't have any creasing, because my eyelids tend to crease a lot. So that's why I'm going to go ahead and set it right now with the translucent powder first. Now I'm going to go ahead and go in with the e.l.f. Made for Matte palette. This palette is so affordable. It's only 10 bucks and it is really freaking good. The lighting doesn't allow it to show that much pigmentation, but it actually is really pigmented. So as you saw, the color that I just tapped on right now is the lightest shade in there. I'm going to go ahead and start that as my transition shade on both my eyelids. Then I'm going to go ahead and put in a little bit of a darker transition shade on the top of my eyelid. That way whenever I go in with the next color, it has more of a dark background to bounce off of. By the way guys, I am using a Wet n Wild brush. There's not a name on it. It's just a fluffy brush to blend out the eyeshadow. So now I'm going to go in with this pinkish red brown color. I don't know how to explain it, but it's a really pretty color that I always use. So I'm just going to go ahead and blend that in on the top of my eyelid. And I did have to go in a couple of times to get that shade that I'm going to end up with at the end. And then what I was showing you right there is that I went in with the lightest shade again, just to make it more blended on top. So now I'm going to go in with the Pro Concealer, HD High Definition Concealer by LA Girl. And this is in shade Classic Ivory. I'm actually going to link the girl that I not stole this idea from, but like got the idea from to use this. I'm going to link her down in the description box because she said this helped her a lot using the Pro Concealer and using the actual applicator that it comes with. And it helped me a lot as well because I've been trying to do a freaking cut crease for so damn long. I've been using a brush and I messed up so much and I just wasn't able to do it. So I was watching her video and I have two of these, so I was like, screw it, I'm gonna try it. And it was so much easier to do a cut crease with this applicator that's on the LA Girl Pro Concealer, so I definitely suggest using this, plus it's super freaking affordable. Now I'm gonna go ahead and create like a wing basically with the concealer. That way when I go in with the shadow on top, it's already winged out. Alright, so all you need for this part is just any kind of flat brush. The one that I'm using is the e.l.f. Professional Eyeshadow Brush. I'm just going to go ahead and smooth out all the concealer and just make sure that there's not like any clumpiness or anything like that, and just make it all even and smooth. Any flat brush would do. And I'm going to go back in with that light shade, the one that I started off with, and I'm just going to go ahead and pack that in where I made the cut crease. And I'm using the same brush that I used to do the concealer. Now I'm going in with the darker shade, it's the third shade. I'm just going to go ahead and pat that in as well on top of the last shade I just put. Kind of regretted this after because I kind of liked the way it looked with the lighter shade, but you want to know, it still came out really pretty at the end. And now I'm just going to go in with my Voluminous Lash Paradise by, I believe it's L'Oreal. I'm just going to go ahead and put 100 coats on my freaking eyelashes real quick because I have no eyelashes. Please excuse my ugly ass face. I do not know why I make that face. So 200 layers later, this is the look that I ended up getting at the end. I'm just going to go ahead and put my makeup on. And this is the finished look, you guys, after I put all my makeup on. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you guys liked it. If you did, then subscribe and like this video. Toodaloo, baby boos. See you later.